So, which pup is this? Which of the fiddle beds?
Harbor seal.
Harbor seal. Good. Tom got it.
We all better get
and
it
this is sea lion pup. And again, while we're asking the public for a donation of $15, if you'd like to take one home to a young friend of yours, we'll reward you for your donation of $10 with one of these. I'd like to introduce Robin Davidoff, our chair, and she will tell you a few things about how we got to where we are today.
Thank you. All right, welcome everybody to the Seal Society. Just wanted to give a brief history of what we've been doing for the last 4 years. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So, so it all started back in, well, it started before 2019, before I joined. But I joined in 2019. Ellen trained me, and where is Ellen? Yeah, Ellen trained me, and I wandered over to the sea lions one day, I think because I parked over here, and I saw people petting sea lions, and I was pretty upset. So I went back to her and I said, what are you guys doing about this? And she said, we looked at took 12 years to get the seals closed, and if you want to take this on, go ahead. And I said, okay. So not knowing what I was getting myself into 4 years ago. So one of the first things we did was put together this, and most of you have seen these pictures over and over and over again because we used these same ones in our presentations to the CCC. And I was surprised when I was going back trying to put together the timeline, the fact that we've got the same photos and we're asking for the same things, the same closure dates, the same rangers full time. We wanted a viewing distance, which we haven't gotten yet. And we wanted the closure for the sea lion rookery. And you know, today we've got rangers full time. We've got closure dates of May 1st, so Sunday, to October 31st. So it's 6 months, actually longer than what we had originally asked for, which was 5 months. And we got the fireworks canceled with a lot of help with the city and Brian Peace. Those would normally be taken off over here. And no dogs allowed in the sea lion rookery year-round. So those are the things we all accomplished. So just give you a quick idea of what else we've done during this time. And I'm going to put this timeline when I finish it up on the website so we can all look at it. But I just wanted to highlight a couple of the things that we did. So at the beginning, it was basically Carol, Archibald, myself, and Ellen, and Deb Rossini and Pam. And I think that was about it at the time. And so we had we started speaking at the Environment Committee every month back in 2019, and we continued pretty much to date. I think I spoke last month on it as well about this issue. Then we invited, then we met with Steve Padilla. He's now a commissioner, and he's also a council member in Chula Vista. And we met with him back in 7/24/2019. And then we got the Park and Rec tent come up. This is before COVID, and it was staffed by interns, and they were pretty much not very useful because they were not allowed to go down onto the beach. They were not allowed to cross the sidewalk. So we met with Park and Rec about that. And then we really started inviting all of the council members to the area to see for themselves. So we started with the Environment Committee, and Jen Campbell was the chairperson of the Environment Committee in that time. Barbara Bree was the council member for this area. And we also had Marcos Nieves, the NOAA officer for the area, come down for the first time. And we did a presentation of us over there. I think Carol had joined us at that time. And they saw for themselves what was going on, and they were pretty horrified. And actually the weekend after that, we had rangers on the weekends in an overtime program. And they stayed until from September of 2019 through June of 2021. And then we had the closure, the temporary closure, that was last year from August 11th to September 15th. And the ranger program ended at that point because they didn't have the staffing. After COVID, a lot of people lost their jobs and decided to move on. So we persevered. We then invited every council member to come down and see for themselves. Then there was an election, so we invited the new council members down. Then Joe LaCava was the new council member. We invited him down, so we did everything again. Invited them all down. They were all horrified by what they saw. And so we started having meetings with LaCava to try to get things to happen. Also on July 4th, Dr. Lauren Palmer and Amber came down, and your videographer, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, and your daughter came over
Davis.
there. Oh, yes. And we did counts of the sea lion pups and for the sea lion population, so we had third-party verification, which was great. And then what did we do? We did a video. So Marissa did a video showing all of the people down there and the rangers at that time moving people back. And again, we asked for closure, rangers, viewing distances, and no dogs. And we've used that to introduce to other people, newbies, and also to other organizations and people. Then what else? Let's see, got the fireworks canceled, the temporary closure. Then one of the key things I think that really helped this was that back in November, a group of us started presenting to the California Coastal Commission during public comment. We put together a presentation. Carol spearheaded that effort, putting together a presentation and dividing it up into 2-minute increments, because that's all you're allowed to speak at public comment. And we did that for 3 months in a row. Paul joined us and started doing his videos, and we showed an overview video for the commissioners because they're from all over California and they don't know the area. They get it confused with the children's pool, and so that gave them an overview. And then we did a video of all of the harassments. We call it the harassment video, and Paul helped put all that together, the videos that people have collected from our docents collected over the years, and they were horrified, absolutely horrified by what they saw. And so when we came to the presentation for the hearing on April 8th, they were pretty much prepped. At the time, though, the city did present that they wanted to have a huge open access area. It would basically keep all of Boomer Beach open and allow the fishermen and the body surfers to go through. And we showed from all the pictures and videos that people had collected over time that sea lions use all of that area, and actually at the south end that the fishermen flushed the sea lions. And so we showed all of that, and we recommended go back to the temporary closure line. They agreed with us. They also agreed with us on the dates of May 1st to October 31st. And it was pretty much unanimous, which was a great effort from everybody. So starting Sunday, closure, now we just have to work with the rangers and educate them. So congratulations, everybody. Oh, and I wanted to say a couple of different things also. I wanted to give special recognition to Paul, who's fairly new to us, who is documenting. He's doing video documents of the area so we can count the number of sea lions. And Carol Toy for strategy. She initiated surveys that were used, and she's been coordinating the docent program. And Carol, Archibald, and Ellen for their tenacity to get the closure to happen. And also Ellen and Tanya for their fundraising table. And Julia, too. She's a great fundraiser, but I don't think she's here. And other things are, let's see, what else? And our collaboration with SeaWorld, our collaboration with Marine Mammal Care Center, and working with the city, the mayor's office, La Cava's, Park and Rec, the coastal analysts have been great, and our collaboration with Audubon Society. We're working on the gate over here, trying to get it locked permanently and to stop the spraying. Leslie was here earlier, but she's left. And I hope I didn't leave anybody else out. And all the research we've done on sharks, poop, and kelp seems to keep coming up. And Dr. Lowe from the Shark Lab, who has really helped us as well.
And for your brilliant leadership.
Well, thank you.